Long after the roars faded and the last sparks of thunder hung in the air like reluctant ghosts, the world remembered the defiance of one man. In recap, Renegade Immortal, Chapter 1205-1206, Wang Lin perched atop the ancient statue, his right eye blazing with stolen inheritance, as the lightning that had once belonged to Master Ashen Pine twisted and writhed beneath his command. This was no mere battle of mortals or cultivators. It was a war of wills, a struggle to bend primordial thunder itself to a single unyielding vision. And yet, as the stone statue trembled and cracks spidered across its surface, the world outside whispered of formations unbroken, of celestial energies clashing against impossible barriers. Wang Lin's roar echoed across the void, a promise and a warning. The heavens may tremble, but the ancient thunder dragon will not bow. Tonight, the stage is set, and the storm is far from over. A storm was rising in the heavens, though no cloud had yet dared to gather. Atop the colossal stone statue, Wang Lin seated himself, his figure calm, yet brimming with the tension of 1,000 storms. He could feel it. Every pulse of the ancient energy embedded within this monument, every whisper of the power that had once restored Master Ashen Pine and etched that mysterious lightning mark across his form. It was here, in this stone effigy, that the secrets of divine thunder slumbered, waiting for one worthy, or perhaps audacious, enough to claim them. The blood-nascent soul of Master Ashen Pine had once tapped into the statue's hidden teachings, gleaning only fragments through his ninefold comprehension. But Wang Lin, through the crucible of battle and the mastery of his own thunder, had absorbed far more. The inheritance now pulsed within him, coiling like a living storm inside his right eye. A deep, deliberate breath drew in the surrounding energies, and the air itself seemed to bend. Lightning leapt forth, encircling him, while the mark on the statue flared and snapped with electric cries. A low, feral roar echoed, a sound older than mountains, older than the very sky. With eyes closed, Wang Lin's divine sense embraced the statue. His ancient thunder dragon origin soul stirred within him, commanding the heavens themselves. Thunder was not mere lightning, it was law. And in this instant, all thunder had to bend to his will. Yet the statue fought back, radiating a prideful ancient aura. Its lightning did not submit easily. Around the stone, bolts collided with Wang Lin's own storms, weaving a dance of raw power that turned the air into a rolling battlefield of sound and light. This was no simple cultivation exercise. This was a war of wills. Master Ashen Pine had bowed to the statue, treating it as God, feeding it worship and patience. He had siphoned its residual power like a beggar gathering scraps, even to the point of summoning the seventh spirit of the sealed realm to challenge Wang Lin's ancient god body. Wang Lin did not kneel. He had never bowed to heaven, nor to mortal law. He had carved his path with defiance, daring to wrest the secrets of the cosmos for himself. The statue would not be a god to him. It would be a servant. He opened his eyes, and the world seemed to shudder under his gaze. A cold snort left his lips as his right hand slammed onto the statue's head. The impact resonated like a clap of creation, yet the statue remained steadfast. Then, from its crown, a bolt of lightning erupted, twisting into the form of a dragon, furious and untamed. It lunged, absorbing all nearby lightning into its body, a living storm seeking to crush him. But Wang Lin's fury was no less formidable. His lightning dragon origin soul surged from his right eye, coalescing into a vortex between his brows. Descending into the seven-colored realm, with a roar that split mountains, he collided with the statue-born lightning dragon. The two storms clashed in a frenzy of light and sound, Wang Lin's essence devouring the creature in a display of raw, unyielding force. Stars, faint and distant, shimmered behind him, echoes of the power of an ancient god flooding his being. His right hand, now a spectral manifestation of that godly might, seized the lightning dragon, squeezing it with relentless strength. Sparks tore through the air, lightning leaping like silver snakes. With a final, consuming motion, Wang Lin's origin soul devoured the dragon entirely, returning to his body with the stolen energy now his. His right eye glowed with the fury of 1,000 storms, all the scattered lightning converging into a single, commanding mark. The stone statue quaked, cracks snaking from its feet upward like celestial dragons arcing toward him. Lightning shimmered within these fissures, attempting one final assault, wrapping him in a 1,000-foot-wide orb of wild energy. Wang Lin stood firm, his aura an impenetrable shield. Cultivation levels meant nothing here. This was the dominion of thunder, and he was its master. The ancient thunder dragons had once been appointed by the heavens themselves, but Wang Lin defied them all. Through his own Tao, he claimed the right to command the thunder of the world. The statue, though a long-dead ancestor of the Scatter Thunder clan, embodied a defiance that had once rivaled the skies. And yet, Wang Lin would not yield. Thunder leapt from his right eye, his dragon origin soul emerging to confront the sentient storm. The orb of lightning shrank under the weight of his will, halting just 10 feet away. Wang Lin rose, a figure fused with the storm itself, radiating the aura of an ancient god. His voice, calm yet piercing, carried over the crackling heavens. Yield or be destroyed? He understood now. This lightning bore the will of a spirit, a remnant of a lifelong past. Yet Wang Lin's power surged, an ancient god fused with lightning, and the spirit within the storm bent, breaking, transforming into rays that shot toward his dragon soul. The statue trembled as the lightning recoiled, its mark between the brows, pulsating violently. Wang Lin's gaze locked on it, resolute. From this moment, your clan shall no longer challenge me for dominion over thunder. His right eye blazed, and his dragon soul coiled and merged with his thunder, charging at the mark. The lightning dragon upon the statue's forehead shrieked, the eyes igniting to reveal a vast star system within, a formation immense enough to span countless starfields. Outside, observers clad in alien regalia watched with cold, disdainful eyes. The formation trapped untold cultivators, their attacks meeting only impenetrable resistance. Some exploded in despair, others met heaven-splitting axes and bolts of thunder. Death followed all attempts, yet the outsiders' gazes were indifferent, almost amused by the struggles of mortals. Inside, a lone celestial cried out against fate, vowing vengeance, even as the thunder claimed him. I refuse to let this be. A day will come when the future generation of cultivators will shatter this formation, and rivers of blood will flow across your outer realm. And in that instant, the legend of Wang Lin, the heaven-defying cultivator, thunder ancient god and breaker of the immutable, was writ across the skies themselves. Listen closely, for the air trembled with a storm no mortal could ignore. In a flash, the scene from the ancient statue vanished, yet its departure unleashed a thunder unlike any seen in the realms. It tore through the void, splitting heaven and earth, and struck Wang Lin directly in his right eye. The roar of heaven and the quaking of the world rattled his mind. He stumbled back, nearly thrown off his feet, and then his gaze locked onto the stone statue with a ferocity that could scorch the sky itself. The statue shuddered, then crumbled into a cascade of stone and dust. A strange heat surged through Wang Lin's veins, a pulse of pure outer realm energy, memories of battles long past, the war of all heaven, the endless slaughter of cultivators over treasures and pride, had never stirred him so. Yet this, the deaths of celestial ancestors, the cries of the fallen that seemed to echo eternally, it made his blood roar, made him burn with a defiant fury. I will not allow this, his spirit screamed. One day, a cultivator of the future will shatter your formations. Rivers of blood will sweep across your outer realm. The collapsed statue lay in ruins, but the lightning mark in Wang Lin's eye danced with renewed power. With a sharp turn, he soared toward the mountain, drawn to the time restriction like a predator scenting its prey. Far away, the youth bearing the lightning mark of the outer realm paled, trembling as he sensed the storm of thunder that had just erupted. The clash had not been ordinary. It was a collision of bloodline thunder against something far older and more devastating. The two companions by his side reacted only faintly, yet the one marked by a crescent moon brooded darkly, lost in thought, while the one marked by fire shimmered with a feral greed. He had glimpsed the latent power Wang Lin carried, and his eyes glimmered with desire. When they arrived at the shattered statue, the youth of Lightning's pale face twisted with anger. The ancestor enshrined in stone, his bloodline's origin, had been plundered. The power that once coursed through this statue had been seized. Fear and rage warred within him, leaving him breathless. What shall we do? He whispered to his companions. The fire-marked youth's eyes glowed as he replied, If all three of us release our seals to peak, we might just be able to slay him. Lightning-marked youth hesitated. Perhaps. We should retreat, report the breach, and let the elders decide. I feel ill omens. But the crescent moon youth, teeth clenched, answered with unyielding conviction, danger is the only path to wealth. The youth of lightning pondered, then hardened his gaze, no longer wavering. He surged forward in search of thunder, and the other two followed, disappearing into the swirling fog. Wang Lin, a bolt of living lightning, pierced the mist. He reached the battlefield where Master Ashen Pine had fought for the mysterious bottle. Before him lay the time restriction, a barrier that had recently been cracked. Only a few months had passed, yet the flaw remained, a secret left by Ashen Pine and the old woman in green. He did not hesitate. Hands weaving seals, annihilation restrictions swarmed forth, striking the barrier. His divine sense swept the cracks, and he found the minute opening. The time restriction was young, its flaw was still exploitable. From his hand, the crystal sword emerged, radiating the aura of a pseudo-nirvana void treasure. It darted toward the crack. Thunder erupted, and ripples shattered the light screen. Wang Lin followed swiftly, the sword's energy cascading outward, amplifying the chaos. Then, like a falling star, he summoned the black glowing trident. He crashed into the crack, piercing the barrier with relentless force. Ancient god power surged through him, and he ripped open a gaping wound in the restriction, wide enough for a storm to pass through. With the crystal sword stowed, Wang Lin rushed into the breach, scaling the mountain peak. The stone gate marked with lightning caught his gaze, but he passed it without pause. Soon, he reached the summit, sweeping the trident in a thunderous arc, splitting the void with a spatial crack. Guided by Ashen Pine's memories and his own Tao comprehension, Wang Lin stepped inside. The space revealed a stone tablet of ancient, unidentifiable material. At its base, a half-skeleton was nailed in place by two seven-colored spikes, black light dancing ominously around it. The bones seemed alive, their inscriptions whispering madness. Wang Lin approached cautiously, sealing his divine sense, focusing on the tablet itself. Its aura of antiquity called to him, familiar yet elusive. Golden words flew from his storage space. Battle. The skeleton's light converged, coiling around the golden inscription until a radiant glow filled the void. The word floated to Wang Lin, resting between his eyebrows. His mind quivered as the spirit of Xianxia whispered, recounting his defiance against the sovereign, his unwillingness to bow to the outer realm, and the battle intent left behind for a worthy heir to wield. Wang Lin felt it, monstrous battle intent swirling in his soul, countless scenes of Xianxia's life-or-death struggles flooding his senses. His own domain fused with this intent, reshaping him in an instant. But the space around him rippled once more. The three outer realm youths emerged, eyes fixed on Wang Lin. The fire-marked youth's greed flared, drawn to the fire energy thrumming in Wang Lin's veins. If I devour him, I can evolve, he thought. The lightning-marked youth gasped, sensing the torrential thunder within Wang Lin, his heart seizing with awe and fear. The crescent moon youth remained the calmest, though his eyes narrowed, memories stirring. It is him. They charged, united in killing intent. Hands pressed to their foreheads in seals, three cracking sounds echoed as transformation overtook them. The lightning youth swelled hundreds of feet, a storm incarnate. The fire youth sprouted wings of flame in a single horn, agony and ferocity etched across his face. The crescent moon youth's body crystallized to moonlit hues, stark against the golden aura emanating from Wang Lin. And yet, as they closed in, Wang Lin's gaze swept around with a mocking clarity. The same mockery that outer realm cultivators once cast upon the sealed realm now flickered across his eyes. I am a hero, in life and in death, his spirit echoed with Xianxia's final words. A cultivator never shies from the fight. The storm was about to break.